Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. We're going back to Bellevue. Welcome to the car intro for that. It's been a minute since I've done that. We're going to go back to Bellevue, check in on construction progress update and other street photography things. It's a chilly December day. It's about 35, 36 degrees on its way to low 40s, maybe 40, 41. So, and there might be some fog. There is in my neck of the woods. We'll see when we get to Bellevue if there might be some fog for atmosphere as well. That would be fun. The lenses today, I'm bringing the Fuji trio of zooms that I bring. So I have the 10 to 24 f4, the 16 to 80 f4, and the 70 to 300 f4 to 5.6, all from our friends at Fujinon. I'm going to be photographing today on the Fujifilm X-H2S, which just was named DP Review's Camera of the Year. So yay, I made a good choice. Anyway, hope you enjoy the journey with me today. We'll do some photos here and some point of view video along the way, and then a outro at the end. So I'm going to get bundled up, get motivated to get warm in the walk, and I'll see you after the photos. there you have it. Another batch of photos from downtown Bellevue, some street photography there. Also, this is the last batch of photos downtown Bellevue for 2022. What a year. What a year. So love to hear what you think of these photos. As always, please leave comments in the comment area below, and glad to have a conversation with you. Look forward to that. Lots of thoughts on these photos for me. So here's one of the things I noticed. I'm starting to repeat myself. There's similar things I've done before, which isn't all bad. They look a little different each time, but I'm starting to get a little, not necessarily bored, but want a new challenge. So I'm going to talk about that in next week's video about the end of the year, as well as thinking ahead to 2023. So, but one of the things I had fun with in this set of photos was some of the people stuff, and I'm really enjoying that beyond just construction workers, which are fun in their own way. So, but I want to talk about one specific photo, and it was the last photo I did for this set of images, and it's a powerful reminder. So it's this photo. So we'll head over to Lightroom. So it's this photo. You notice this looks a little different than the photo in the slideshow. And this is the photo in the slideshow. So I edited out that handrail, which was really, really distracting. Here's the story behind this photo. So I had put my camera away already. I was getting ready to head back to my car. And I noticed the lady with the boots and the way her feet were kind of crossed like that. It was kind of cute with the Uggs and everything. It was a cool gesture with lots of personality in it, so that's what captured my attention. So got the camera out real quick, one click, the light was going to change, so I didn't take a lot of time in my composition. So that's why the rail was there. Also, I don't even know if I saw the rail when I was making the photo. That's one of the things I need to work on in my street photography compositions, is paying attention to foregrounds and then composing around them more aesthetically pleasing. So that's one of my goals for 2023. So real quick, what I'm going to do here is just take a minute and walk you through my edit on this photo and how relatively easy it is. So we're going to start in Lightroom real quick. My first thought, because I always do this, Lightroom's editing tools are pretty powerful anymore. So my first thought was just to try the delete tool in the healing brush options. I know it's not going to work probably real well, especially in these lines here, but let's just give it a try. So here we go. Click, hold, drag an area around the thing I want to get rid of. So let's see what Lightroom does with its new artificial intelligence, see how smart and intelligent it is, or how artificial it is. So yeah, I've done this a number of times, and this is what you get every time. You get these wavy lines here, you get this over here that doesn't quite work, you get these smudges and other things. So my next thought, let's not do that. Let's head over to Photoshop, because the tools in there are a little more powerful. Also, they let you kind of layer edits on top of each other with the removal brush in Lightroom, the healing brush. It's hard to edit because once you're in the brush and you try and brush into it again, it won't let you. It just selects that area. So let's head over to Photoshop and see what we can do there. Okay, so here we are in Photoshop. So what I'm going to try and do here is pretty similar. I'm just going to try the spot healing brush, see how that works, and whether that'll give me a good starting point to layer on clone healing where the lines need to be precise. I'm not going to walk you through the whole edit. I'm just going to give you a quick start and show you how powerful this stuff is in case you didn't know. So with the spot healing brush selected, I'm just going to brush on the whole thing just like we did in Lightroom, and this is what we'll get. So it's different. You can tell it's using different math, different things. So I can clean all this up pretty quickly with the clone stamp tool. I can find matching lines and just clone that back in. I can find matching lines over here, good areas of non-organic or organic non-repeating patterns, as I like to call it, and just clean this up. So obviously that's what I did. It takes about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. I enjoy doing this every once in a while because it's good to keep my Photoshop chops up. So let's head back over to Lightroom and finish this conversation. So back in here real quick in Lightroom, here's the final edit. As you can see, it makes a big difference. Getting rid of that distraction is a big deal. It helps you really see the
the people in the photos, the gesture of the boots, and not that rail that's in the foreground pulling your attention away. So that's one of the things I'm really excited about for 2023 in my street photography is spending more time on the compositions, reacting, predicting, learning all the ways to see differently in street photography. So I'll talk more about that a little bit in next week's video as well. So there you go. One more time into Bellevue with the usual cast of characters in my lens bag. So thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, as always, please leave them in the comments area below. I enjoy conversations with you very, very much. I hope as we end 2022, you are doing well, you're safe, you're happy, and I hope you are able, weather permitting, wherever you are, it's going to be a wacky weather week in the US, that you're able to maybe get out, create some photos, and have fun doing that. So until we meet again in the next video, which will be next week, stay safe, stay well, and have fun creating photos. Bye for now.